Okay, you can see me rushing my units across the bridge here. And bam! You see that guy go flying off his horse? That was awesome. This guy's in the water right now. He's treading water. And he's saying, hey guys, what the heck happened? All of his friends are looking over the edge going, hey, what happened to Charlie? You see he got blown off his horse? But anyway, here's this lifeguard horse unit protecting the unicorn gun back there. And the Russians are going to advance them forward. And let's follow them as they advance forward to the end of the bridge there to meet my oncoming units. And the one mistake here I made here was I rushed my skirmishing unit across the bridge first, and then I quickly tried to get them in that house to get them away from the cavalry. But you can see they're getting bottlenecked at the door there, and the cavalry is just striking them down. And that was really unfortunate that I lost that unit at that point, but really it was a race for me to get into that building ahead of the cavalry getting there, and I lost that race. So basically I'm bringing a fresh line infantry unit in here to melee with this lifeguard horse unit, and I'm not going to get the best of this melee fight here, but for now my guys should be able to occupy this horse unit, and I do have some more units I'm bringing in from the back. I believe a grenadiers unit, and we'll get them into the fight shortly. You can see here some pretty cool melee action. Oh, that guy just got stabbed in the chest right there. He's going down. He's never going to get up again. And oh, that guy's taking out another guy right there. Got like 10 guys around this guy in the middle. I want to see one of my guys take him down. Here we go. Let's take this guy down. He's already killed 2 of our guys. There we go. We got him finally. So there he is on the ground. He's not going to do any more harm to my guys. And you can see the bottleneck right here. That the cavalry is effectively, plugging that hole right there, not allowing my troops to get around. I'm just trying to get them to that unicorn gun because that thing is going to continue to devastate my troops as this battle goes on. But you can see I'm still moving my units forward here on all fronts, and I'm just trying to assault this town. I'm bringing my line infantry unit around the side there to try and get some shots on that unicorn gun from another angle. And you can see them striking artillery onto my bridge there. That guy's still treading water over there. And I had to hightail my line infantry unit out of there because the unicorn gun spun around and was taking shots at them. You can see this melee fight. I went into this fight with 400 guys, and right now I'm down to about 270 with that particular unit. So I was able to get this line infantry unit around the left edge there, and I'm going to try and rush them into that unicorn gun. You can see some of my artillery firing on that artillery unit of the Russians in the background, but you can see my guys already taking shots from this unicorn gun, ripping a huge hole in my lines there. Fortunately, that was a direct hit. Just absolutely flattening my guys, and they're out of there. They've had enough. You can see all the dead bodies. This guy's actually going to get up over there. He's one of the lucky ones, and he's going to go run and find his buddies, but he's lucky to live to fight another day after that barrage. Okay, you can see the unicorn gun there firing on some of my units right there. I had to, rush this unit out of that area to try and. I was trying to fire, onto the unicorn gun from the other side of the bank, but I'm going to rush them across the bridge and try and get them into the fight. You can see some of my units that have routed there are hightailing it out of there. You can see my grenadiers are now in the fight, and they came into this fight depleted, and they're a pretty good melee unit. They are losing slightly in this fight against this cavalry. The lifeguard force, they're a pretty strong unit. They are heavy cavalry. They have a good charge bonus. They're very good in a melee fight. This is their type of battle, so they're doing a good job against my troops so far. You can see them chasing my routing line infantry unit across the bridge there. Pushing some of my other units up there. You can see those guys are still under attack by the unicorn gun. Look at the size of those craters. That's a terrifying gun, and I need to get to it or I'm going to lose this battle. Okay, you can see some of my grenadiers that are broken and tired, and there's a depleted Russian cavalry unit there. I have fought 2 units against them, and I have weakened them, so that'll work to my advantage as this battle goes on. You can see that well-protected, well-camouflaged unicorn gun back there. They are loading up, and they're getting ready to fire. You can see they have already 2 chevrons. There we go. You see those cannonballs flying out? Let's follow them. And luckily, they didn't hit any of my troops there. Although that looked like one landed right there. So this Life Guard horse unit, about 1/3 strength, is coming across the bridge here. Still chasing down some of my routing units. And this worked to my advantage right here. They came to within range of my units down there that are firing on this cavalry unit. Some of my grenadiers came in here to cause some interference, but that did a great job to really weaken that horse unit right there. And you can see I trained my artillery on this general staff unit. I saw them, running around the village there, and I put a piece of artillery on them, and I got them to rout off the battlefield. So that's certainly going to help with my morale as this battle goes on. Anyways, Life Guard horse unit just kind of protecting the bridge there, not allowing my units to advance. There's my sharpshooters. I had brought them around. Again, the second unit I brought on that opposite bank to try and get some shots on that unicorn gun, but the BAI is doing a great job of spinning that unicorn gun around when needed to rout my troops. You see there I got some artillery on these Life Guard horse, and finally I got that unit to rout. I did bring my dragoons in. They're about 1/3 strength, and here's a glorious charge towards that unicorn. Bam! Totally decimated my dragoons unit there. They routed shortly after that. I fast forwarded about 30 seconds here. We're getting towards the final few minutes of this battle. Let's see how this turns out. You can see the unicorn gun is firing on my sharpshooters there, and see some guys actually getting up over there from that barrage. Miraculously enough, this guy's going to get up and rejoin his unit. But these sharpshooters are going to play somewhat of a key role towards the end of the battle, so let's not leave them out of the equation. But you can see me advancing a unit of line infantry forward. You can just see the barrage they're under right there by this unicorn gun. I mean, that's total devastation. That's quickly going to make these guys rout. I mean, I don't know how anybody can charge forward under that type of barrage. So, I'm running out of units here. I need to get to that unicorn gun and get there quick. So, I'm going to rush there next with my grenadiers, see if I can get to them. But, again, the BAI is doing a great job of, spinning their gun around. Oh, you can see a tremendous artillery strike. You see all those bodies go flying into the water? Now I got all these guys in the water here, just treading water, trying to stay alive. You can see how it's a very cliff-like area there, so they have nowhere where they can climb out. They just have to wait until later on in the battle. Hopefully my guys win, and they can go back and fish their buddies out. Okay, so I'm rushing my line infantry unit forward there. On the front end, here's my grenadiers unit. Hopefully my sharpshooters in the distance back there have distracted this unicorn gun unit enough so that my grenadiers can get to them. But again, I'm rushing 3 units forward here. You can see the tremendous pounding my guys are taking, and just before they get there, that grenadiers unit's going to rout. They were just about 25% strength, so I could see how they routed. But again, I'm going to keep bringing my guys forward, and I have to get to this gun, so I'm going to keep pushing forward and throw everything I have at this unicorn gun, and I'm going to beat these guys. So here we go. Here's my line infantry unit coming down the hill. Fortunately, they can't really hit me too well from there because I'm so close to them, so I'm going to rush my line infantry unit down the hill. They're very weak right now in terms of morale because of the barrage. Look at these cannonballs flying right over their head. That's pretty amazing. And they're going to rush into this unicorn gun, and this is a great feeling right here to finally get to this gun and and beat up on some of these troops and give them a taste of their own medicine. They've been firing on my guys and depleting my troops for the last 10, 15 minutes here. So it feels great for my guys to get in there and finally be able to harm them a little bit. So you can see some really great individual melee fighting going on right there. These guys are fighting with their swords, very glorious, against my guys with their bayonets. You see that guy, he's going to bite the dust. There he is going down. And for some reason my unit routs there. I mean, they severely outnumbered. And then shortly thereafter, this unicorn gun unit is going to start to rout just as my rifles get back into the battle, and I'm sorry, my sharpshooters, and finish these guys off. This was a tremendous battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Truly on an epic scale.